Good day, legends. Welcome to a journey unlike any other. We're about to dive headfirst into a world most wouldn't dare to explore, the world of sex tourism. This isn't just any ordinary travel experience. It's a deep dive into a subculture that thrives in the shadows of society. It's a realm often shrouded in secrecy, whispered about in hushed tones, but rarely understood. The stories you hear are just the tip of the iceberg, and we're here to uncover the layers beneath. Well, fear not, because we're shining a bright light on this global phenomenon. We're peeling back the curtain to reveal the truths and myths that surround this controversial topic. We're talking about those destinations where pleasure reigns supreme, where the pursuit of happiness takes on a whole new meaning. These are places where the lines between fantasy and reality blur, where the oldest profession in the book operates in the open, and the rules of engagement are vastly different from what you might expect, and where people from all walks of life come together for, shall we say, recreational activities. It's a melting pot of cultures, desires, and experiences. From the bustling streets of Bangkok, where the nightlife never seems to sleep, to the neon-lit alleys of Amsterdam, famous for its liberal attitudes and vibrant red light district, we're taking you on a no-holds-barred journey to the heart of it all. This is not just a tour, it's an exploration of human nature and the lengths people go to seek pleasure. So, buckle up, grab your sense of adventure, and get ready for an eye-opening experience. Prepare to have your perceptions challenged as we explore the fascinating, complex, and often controversial world of sex tourism. This journey promises to be as enlightening as it is provocative, so stay tuned and keep an open mind. First things first, let's set the scene. We're talking about countries where the oldest profession in the book isn't relegated to the shadows. Places like Germany, the Netherlands, Colombia, even Thailand, they've looked at this ancient trade and said, you know what? Let's bring it into the light. And by light, I mean the full force of the law. They've got rules, regulations, the whole 9 yards. Why? Well, that's what we're here to uncover. Now I know what you're thinking, isn't this a bit dodgy? And yeah, there's always a risk, right? But here's the thing about these places with legalized prostitution. They're all about safety. Regular health checks for the workers, safer sex practices encouraged. It's all about minimizing the harm, you know? They're not just turning a blind eye, they're looking out for everyone involved. So where are these hotspots, you ask? Well, let me tell you, some countries have become famous, or should I say infamous, for their sex tourism industries. We're talking destinations that draw in tourists like moths to a flame, all looking for a little something extracurricular. And trust me, these places have it down to an art form. First up, we've got Germany, the land of efficiency, even when it comes to pleasure. Their sex industry is like a well-oiled machine, everything out in the open, regulated, organized. Brothels operate as legitimate businesses, no winking and nodding here, mate. It's all above board, and they're not afraid to talk about it. Next, we're hopping over to the Netherlands, where Amsterdam reigns supreme. This city is a blend of rich history and modern vibrancy, a place where the old meets the new in the most fascinating ways. Now, this city needs no introduction, does it? The red light district, famous worldwide, is a must-see. It's a place that has intrigued and fascinated visitors for decades. A legendary labyrinth of neon lights and vibrant energy, the red light district is unlike any other place on Earth. And well, you know the rest. It's a place where curiosity meets reality, and every corner has a story to tell. It's a place where anything goes, or so they say. The nightlife here is legendary, offering something for everyone. But even in this haven of hedonism, there are rules, my friends. The Dutch have mastered the art of balancing freedom with responsibility. There are rules, my friends. Security is tight, and the authorities ensure that everyone can enjoy themselves safely. The Dutch know how to party, and they do it with style. From underground clubs to high-end bars, the options are endless. But they also know how to keep things safe. Measures are in place to ensure that everyone has a good time without any worries, and dare I say, civilized. It's a testament to the Dutch way of life. Enjoyment with a touch of order and respect. Now, let's spice things up a bit and head south to Colombia, Medellin, Bogota, these cities are pulsing with a vibrant energy. And yes, part of that energy comes from a thriving sex industry. They're not shy about it either. Advertisements, clubs, it's all out in the open, a part of the fabric of their society. And finally, no exploration of sex tourism would be complete without a trip to the land of smiles, Thailand. Bangkok, Pattaya, these names are practically synonymous with this global industry. From the bustling streets to the infamous ping pong shows, don't ask, just Google it. Thailand has something for everyone, and I mean everyone. Now let's talk economics, because believe it or not, this industry puts food on the table for a lot of people. In many of these destinations, sex tourism isn't just a side hustle, it's a major player in their economy. It's a complex issue, with arguments for and against, but there's no denying its impact. And for many of the workers in this industry, it's just that, a job. They're providing a service, often in a safe and regulated environment. In some cases, it's a way to support their families, to escape poverty, to have control over their own bodies and destinies. It's not always pretty, but it's their reality. Now, one of the biggest arguments for legalization is the health and safety aspect. When it's out in the open, governments can step in, implement regulations, and ensure that everyone is looked after. Regular health checks, access to healthcare, it all contributes to a safer environment for both workers and patrons. And here's another thing, sex tourism isn't just about young guys looking for a good time. Oh no, my friends, it's a diverse world out there. We're talking older women, couples, people from all walks of life, each with their own motivations and desires. It's a global tapestry of human connection, as complex and varied as humanity itself. But let's not sugarcoat it, all right? There's a dark underbelly to this world, a side you don't see in the brochures. Exploitation, trafficking, abuse. These are the harsh realities that cast a shadow over this industry. It's a reminder that where there's money and power, there's always the potential for corruption and cruelty. And that brings us to the ethics of it all. Is it right? Is it wrong? Well, that's a question everyone has to answer for themselves. There's no easy answer, no black and white, just a whole lot of gray. It's about respecting the choices people make, advocating for their safety, and fighting against the exploitation that plagues this industry. One thing's for sure, the world of sex tourism is constantly evolving. New destinations are popping up, the faces of those seeking these services are changing, and the industry itself is adapting to the times. It's a fluid, dynamic world, and only time will tell what the future holds. So there you have it, folks, a glimpse into the world of sex tourism. It's a complex, multifaceted issue, one that sparks debate and challenges our perceptions. But most importantly, it's a conversation that needs to be had. We've journeyed to the heart of pleasure, exploring the vibrant nightlife and the bustling cityscapes that come alive when the sun goes down. From the neon lights to the energetic crowds, it's been a thrilling ride. We've explored the ins and outs of a global industry, delving into the diverse cultural markets and the busy urban streets that define our world. Each destination offered a unique glimpse into the lives of people from different corners of the globe, and hopefully sparked some thought-provoking conversations along the way. We've seen groups of friends engaging in deep discussions, sharing their thoughts and experiences. Remember, knowledge is power, and these conversations are the seeds of change. Understanding is the first step towards creating a safer, more just world for everyone. We've witnessed community gatherings where people come together to help each other, and educational seminars that spread awareness and knowledge. If you found this journey as enlightening as I did, give this video a thunderous thumbs up. Share it with your friends, your family, and anyone who might benefit from this knowledge. Let's spread the word and get people talking about these important issues. Even your weird aunt who collects garden gnomes, let's get people talking. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more epic adventures into the heart of humanity. We have so much more to explore and learn together. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed, and stay awesome. Keep exploring. keep questioning, and keep striving for a better world. Your journey doesn't end here. It's just the beginning.